When we first met, I thought this is it. The one. Perfect. But nobody told me that perfect doesn't last forever. It didn't start as a love story. It was awkward small talk, late replies, mixed signals. But then, 3 a.m. texts turned into phone calls. Phone calls turned into, I just like hearing your voice. And somewhere between WYD and I miss you, we stopped performing. We saw each other tired, broken, unfiltered, and instead of running, we stayed. The first few months were magic. Late night calls. I miss you texts. It felt like it would last forever. Then month 6 hit. We stopped talking. Not because we fought, just because we were tired. He'd come home from work. I'd come from my day. And we'd just sit in silence. And in that silence, thoughts started creeping in. Is this the right person? Do we move too fast? Does it get better? Spoiler, it doesn't get better if you don't talk. Month 10 was the real test. We barely spoke. When we did, we snapped at each other. I got angry over little things. He shut down. One night, she said, I feel like we're done. He said, maybe we should take a break. That word, break, it felt like a sentence. That night, we didn't sleep. Both of us thought the same thing. Is this really the end? The next morning, something changed. Instead of another fight, he just sat next to me and said, I don't want to break. I want you, but I don't know how to fix this. And I answered honestly, I don't know either, but I know that without you, it's worse. For the first time in months, we didn't blame each other. We just talked about the pain, about the fear, about being scared to lose each other. And that's when I understood, love isn't when everything is good. Love is when you both look into the darkness and say, let's jump together. She came with baggage. He came with walls. The first few months? A disaster. She thought he didn't care. He thought she was too much. But one night, she didn't yell. She just said, I'm not your ex. You're not my dad. Let's start here. That broke the cycle. We stopped projecting. Started listening. He learned that silence isn't safety. She learned that vulnerability isn't weakness. We didn't fix everything in one day. There was no magic pill. But we agreed on 3 things. Talk even when it hurts, because silence kills faster than arguments. Don't bring up the past during fights, but your last month is banned. And remember why we started. When it's hard, think about the first dates, the first I love you, the first hug. Slowly, very slowly, we started finding our way back. Social media made us think love is supposed to be easy. Spoiler, it's not. We had nights where we slept back to back, angry. Mornings with coffee, but no conversation. Moments where I love you sounded more like a habit than a feeling. But here's what we did right. We never let the sun set on the silence. We always came back, not because it was comfortable, because life without each other, that felt way scarier than any argument. He saw me at my worst. Not cute messy hair worst. I mean, couldn't get out of bed worst. Crying over nothing worst. And he stayed. He brought food I didn't ask for. Held me when I didn't have words. Loved me on days I couldn't love myself. That's when I realized love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone who sees your broken pieces and says, I'll help you hold them. We're not perfect today. We still fight over stupid things. He still leaves the toothpaste open. I still throw clothes on the chair. But we're not scared anymore. Because now we know crisis isn't a sentence. It's a test. And if you're both willing to work, you'll pass. We didn't save our old relationship. We built a new one on the ruins of the old. If you're in a crisis right now, here's what I want you to know. Don't run at the first sign of trouble. Don't expect your partner to read your mind. Don't be afraid of hard conversations. Love isn't magic. Love is a choice. Every single day. Not every day was beautiful. Some days were silence. Some days were storms. But they chose each other before it was easy. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Real love isn't found. It's built, brick by brick, text by text, day by day,